Here's how to run a high converting webinar in 5 steps. Just for some proof, one of our clients just collected $29,000 from one webinar. That being said, let's get right into it. The first step is to actually build a landing page for your webinar. Tell people who you are and why they need to come to your webinar, what you're going to talk about, etc. The second thing you're going to do is spend 7 to 10 days hyping up the webinar on your story. Engage with your followers, post Q&As. Just make sure that people see why they need to come to this webinar for 7 to 10 days before the actual webinar. The third thing that you're going to do is build email and SMS sequences that start 4 to 5 days before the webinar and end 2 days after. These emails and texts should do 3 things. It should 1, get your audience hyped. 2, confirm the date and time of your webinar. And 3, obviously give them the link so they're ready to join on the day and time that the webinar is. The fourth step is probably the most important step, and it's the actual presentation itself. It should be around an hour or an hour and a half long, and it should sell people on 3 things. It should sell people on yourself, your mechanism, and why you should be the one teaching your audience about the mechanism. It should be in that order. This is the most important step. The presentation is by far the hardest part. So if you nail it, you're smooth sailing. The fifth tip, if you really want to maximize your conversions, you need your setters to be following up with each lead that opts into your webinar. This is where a CRM is super helpful. And if you don't have one, you're literally shooting yourself in the foot. A good CRM is literally night and day for your business. But this is exactly how to run a high converting webinar in 5 steps. Here's some proof that it works. This is $29,000 collected for a client right here from one webinar. I'm going to be posting a lot more content like this, so follow me for more.